Hello everybody, my name is Maria Kądzielska and welcome to Poland Daily Culture. In this series of programs, I'll be talking to one of the most recognizable Polish modern artists, Piotr Gonzaga Myszkowski. Piotr, thank you for driving from Poznań to see us. How was the traffic?
Was no traffic.
No traffic?
No traffic.
At least that is good. But before we start the interview, let's see how actually his paintings look like. All the world is a picture, say Hokney and Gifford, and you wrote an intro to a Polish edition of their book.
Yes.
Story of picture, or story of paintings. What does it mean that the whole world is a picture?
You're dreaming what you see. You're thinking what you see. Hokney and Gifford, they're genius. And anyway, Hokney, they've done a book about this, and they show it that the most important in life is that what you see, and because anyway, the picture and art is only one stuff, which is a sign as well. We are living here.
And could you tell who were they, Gifford and Hokney, those two men?
The Hokney was a professor. He was very young when he was a professor. He was a professor of a couple of the universities in the United States. So anyway, he was a genius. Anyway, he's a painter as well. He is a very good painter, and so he is the artist, and he knows what he writing on. And yeah, they wrote this book, and I think everyone should see this book, because this book is about the art, about the how the artist using using the pictures, different pictures. For example, how the artists are inspiring of the different another artist. For example, the movie are inspiring of pictures from 17th century. You know, everything is everyone using everyone. You know what I mean? I cannot say like this, yeah, but everyone is inspired by everyone. So, for example, today you have a beautiful dress. Yes.
Thank you.
You can inspire.
Maybe I can inspire an artist or someone who will be watching it. So do you mean that art makes art, yes?
Art makes art.
I would like to ask a question right now. Why do we right now need pictures and art? If we have, for example, films, if we have photography, do we need paintings anymore?
We need everything, because everything is art. The painting, movie, poems, everything is art. We need everything, because.
But what makes pictures, the drawn one, the painted one, so special and so different that we still need them, even though they are, for example, not so perfect as a photography, or they are not so entertaining as films?
I think we on this moment, I can repeat, yes. We need everything, because I think that all art is beautiful, and all art make you better, because when you see the art, real art, can be movie, picture, theater, after 5-10 minutes, you stay better. When you see good art, after watching the good art, you are staying better. I think that's a reason what we should watch the art, because after the art we are better, we feel better, and we are the better people.
And what about art? Is it true that art comes only from suffering? That when people say that the real art comes only from suffering, you want to say that it changes, it gives goodness to people to perceive art, but is it on the cost of an artist who experienced suffering?
The real art coming from here. So, good artist giving itself to the art, then that's mean art. And everyone can see this and feel it, because you can see and say this is a rubbish. Yes? This is not art, because what? This was waiting or working like a, this was not, he didn't give himself to this art, yeah? Then you can see this. When you give yourself to this, what you're doing, it's everywhere, like an artist, you are the journalist, and you know, when you give yourself to this, what you're doing, you can see this. And after this, you know, anyway, you make a word better. You make your, you know, all artists are very important. Everyone, you know, that because they make the word better, and all the artists create, I think, create the word, because they're making the word better.
Okay, maybe that's true, and right now coming back to Earth, where can we see your art? And tell us a little bit more about your new exhibitions. You are working in US, in Poland. Share the secrets with us.
I cannot tell you. Anyway, the exhibition will be on the spring 2020. I'm finishing.
But in Poland, one in Poland.
One
yes?
in Poland.
And what about US?
I'm thinking about I'm starting to talk now about the exhibition in States. It's not easier to do this, but anyway, I'm starting to do. I tell you in a few weeks when will be this exhibition. So my dream is on this year that I opening one exhibition in Poznan in my atelier on the spring, and another one maybe on the end of the year in States. So I have many work to do. So I'm happy. What is new will be new. I tell you, will be something new, and will be. You know, I cannot tell you in this moment, because then you will be not surprised.
To sum up, I would like to ask a question. If people consider to go to see your art, to buy it, to take it back home, to put it on their walls, why to do it? Would you, as an artist, and your work give to people?
Fresh, happiness, love, brightness. You know, the people buying from me the picture, and for example, and they buy 2 or 3 pictures, and they're coming back after the year. They're coming more. They're buying more. Somebody, you know, coming to me because they're happy. They're very happy to have this. Anyway, these pictures at home. Somebody, you know, when they come into my atelier and buy, they, you know, they want a better price. You know, taking the price lower. I don't like it. But sometimes I'm doing this. I think, okay, I say, okay, I'm taking the price lower sometimes. But after 2 days, well, I had one customer like this. After 2 days, he came back. He bought me very expensive few wines. I know worth. I don't want to talk about how much was it, but it was plenty of money. And he said, "Excuse me." He said, "Me sorry." He said, "This is for you, my friend." Yeah, because I don't know. Maybe he wanted to take my pictures for the lower money. Anyway, and. I'm painting this picture, anyway, I pick pictures to make the houses more happy, more brightness, and I'm giving the colors to the houses, to the people. I'm giving, you know, love to them. So, yeah, that's maybe, yeah. That's why I will survive, I think, because I'm giving the love.
Brightness, lightness, purity, and colors, those are messages of Piotr Gonzaga Myszkowski as an artist to you who perceive art. If you have a free wall and you don't know what to put on them, maybe that's a good idea. So thank you for watching Poland Daily Culture.